What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another RC video, and this is kind of more of an update video. For continuity purposes, I traded the Bomber for a Typhon 6S, as you can see here, which is a pretty good deal because this is a brand new Typhon 6S, never been ran at all. At all. So pretty much kind of opened up a really nice, market for more trades because this is a $500 RC that's brand new, and freaking literally brand new. More people interested in things that are brand new than, anything slightly even used at all. So we're going to go trade for something. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys will see it. Oh, yes. So here is what we traded the Typhon for. And then I also traded a couple other RCs. Couple other things, little things, for an RC four-wheel drive that has already been 4-link swapped and, well, 3-link in the front with the Panhard. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. So we've got that, and we've got this badass custom crawler here, which is what I'm really excited about. It's got a little 25 kilogram servo there. Oh yeah. This thing is a big beach. Yes. Pretty much everything's metal but the skid on here, which actually is, I believe that is an actual race skid. Not SCX10 like I was thinking, yeah. So it's Wraith based, which is sick. Very, very sick. It's got some little plating thrown on here. Very nice, very nice. 5.5 censored quick run and a quick run system in there. It's very nice. Very, very cool. And yes, the RC four-wheel drive is the Mojave body. Very nice. And it's the crew cab. Fuck yeah. And I have a roll bar that's going to go on here right away. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that roll bar. I've had this for a while. I got that from Don a long while back, and now I finally have a purpose for it on the Mojave body. It's pretty sick. It did come with a NIM. I don't really give a fuck about a NIM battery. Be 100% honest. I didn't even get the charger for the NIM. That's how much I don't care about a NIM. I have plenty of 2S LiPo batteries to run. So yeah, that's fun. I will go ahead and say this at the end here. For those watching, I don't recommend you do trade your RCs. Especially used, for used RCs, unless, you're totally 100% prepared to fix anything and everything that might come up wrong with it. Now, it's not a big thing. I mean, you can kind of tell right there, you see that wheels off-centered. So I basically just need some new, freaking drive shafts, or front axle shafts, I should say, for this, which is not a big deal. I may just end up changing out these axles because I believe they make a center pumpkin AR60, if I remember right, because these are, the off-center pumpkins, because as you can tell, that drive shaft angle's a little wild there, and with a centered one, at least in the rear, that would definitely fix that issue. And I mean, I knew that going into this. This is a custom rock bouncer chassis, okay? You cannot buy this chassis, at all. They used to be able to buy these, but you can't, excuse me, you can't now. They're not still making these, the people that did it before. So yeah, there's, a little bit of wild drive shaft angle there. If we swap it out for, a center pumpkin AR60, it should be fine. And I believe those... You can still find those. I believe I saw, stub shafts for them. So we should be able to find, those for this. Also, that shock is leaked like crazy. But I don't know if I'm going to keep these shocks on here. Because it's running a droop setup. And, while droop's cool and all, I think I might run... I'll show you guys. Okay, well, I was thinking of these. But they're a bit too short here. Because I would, that is, I think those are 120 millimeters. And these are 90 or 100. I think these are 90. So I'll figure out some shocks to throw on this because I don't really want to run a droop setup on it like it has. The droop setup is cool. It has its place, but for what I want to do with this thing, it's not going to be the best. So, you know, like I said, throwing this in at the end, you know, only if you're fully prepared to do a lot of changes should you do any types of trades or, you know, buying used RCs. I always go into it knowing that maybe there's, you know, there's always going to be something unseen wrong with an RC when you get it in trade and you just get it used. Which, don't mind me, just junk everywhere. Yeah, so we'll get this all sorted out and fixed up. And we'll also do something with the TF2 up there. The only thing wrong with the TF2 is the panhard's not really set up properly, which isn't a big deal, honestly. I'll probably go drive it, see how I like it, because, you know, that's something more of like a scale rig to kind of fuck around with. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated.